Hi everyone. Good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
Yeah. Let's begin today's class.
Yes, ma'am.
Before we start our session, will you be interested to listen about body shaming? What is body shaming? What do you think about it?
Ma'am, I didn't understand.
Body shaming. I think girls would understand it better, right? Rudra hasn't heard about it. I think Hira knows something about it, isn't it?
I didn't hear clearly, ma'am.
Body shaming. Body shaming. You heard it?
Somewhere.
For example, Hira or anybody, okay, XYZ, is little fat, very fat. Okay,
Now I
somebody is very
understand.
fat, and other people, particularly one person, is insulting that person in front of others. Okay, that is called body shaming. Talking in a funny way about someone's physical appearance or some of their problems is body shaming. Are you agreeing with that or you disagreeing with that? Is it right or wrong, body shaming?
Wrong.
Wrong, isn't it?
Yes.
How about others? Jeff, is it right or wrong? Wrong. Alan Sajeev, what is your opinion?
Wrong.
Wrong. Can everyone say if it is wrong or right, do you think?
Wrong.
Wrong.
Wrong, 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 wrong. All right. But I was a victim today. For no reason, I become a victim. Somebody in the same school came to my, when I was standing there, just came in and made a very bad comment about my stomach. Since then, my mood is disturbed. Yeah, I can say Kalivali, let's leave it. That is his character, his culture, that's how he was brought, brought up. But I think this must be addressed sometime. So if that person is watching this video, he would change, I hope. That's the only intention I'm saying it here. Then we will start today's class. Kindly forgive me if there is any gray areas if I'm teaching because I wasn't able to teach properly after that incident. I don't know, I feel like it's terrible, terrible. I feel to go away from this place. Okay, so we would now learn reading patterns. When we read, sometimes we have difficulties, not difficulties in reading, but there is some kind of lack of styles there. Okay, so we are here to learn such styles today. Let's see how we can acquire it. This is really interesting. I was teaching about my problems. Then it is talking about self-control. Yeah, I should be in self-control. So, character stories. I know that this is not appropriate for your age to read, but to start with, we can just start with small content. I'm going to read this in a different ways. Many ways I will read. Then you can identify which way is the better. Self-control is keeping your emotions in check. It's balancing your wants and your needs. It is being mature. There are many ways to show self-control. Jackie had a temper. Little things made her angry. She tried really hard to control it. Her teacher showed her how to count to 10 before saying something when she got angry. Could you say, well, my reading style was accurate or appropriate so that you can chase it, or you can follow my reading, or you are attracted to my reading? Was it like that? Huh? It was terrible, right? Wasn't it?
Yes.
It was appealing. Not interesting, isn't it?
Yes,
Huh?
ma'am. Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
so how could we change this? If it is Hira, how will you read this one?
Slowly.
However you like.
Ma'am, I should read now.
Yeah, read it, please.
Self self control is keeping your emotion in check. It is
Mm-hmm.
balancing your wants and your needs. It is being mature. There are many ways to show self control. Jackie had a temper. Little things made her angry. She tried really hard to control it. Her teacher showed her how to count to 10 before saying something when she got angry. She saved it. It saved her from saying a lot of unkind things that really didn't mean. Jackie was learning self control.
All right, Hira, thank you. Alan Sajiv, could you read the last paragraph, please?
Henry loved to eat sweet stuff. His mom didn't let him have too much, though. He only got to eat cookies and cake on rare occasions. So when he got some, he ate it slowly. He saved some for the next day and the next. He didn't want to eat it all at the once, or it didn't been gone.
It would
Hen-
have been, or it
Gone.
could have been gone. Yeah, fine.
Henry,
So I hope everyone has listened. So how we should improve it? This is okay, we can understand what you're talking, but I want you to read in a more better way. That's what we are going to learn today. Self-control. First of all, we should make our throat little bit stiff to get a mature voice. Reading and speaking is being and making attracted by making our throat stiff. Let's change our voice tones. Okay, now you are very having very kiddish voices. Huh? You have to change it to matured voice by keeping this area stiff. Give a little pressure at here when you are talking. That is one thing. Secondly, you should read this with a lot of pauses and pitches. Okay, you should apply a lot of stops in the same sentence. Where you should stop, that is completely up to you. Because in a passage, when you're reading it, you know the purpose of reading it or you know the purpose of conveying it. There may be many words that you need to emphasize. There may be many ways that you need to emphasize. You should give the pitch and pause and pitch at that places to emphasis. I mean the words to emphasis. Then only somebody will be attracted to it. Then controlling the speed of the speech or reading. Controlling the speed of the reading is another fact. We should not always go with the same speed. Sometimes it should be fast, sometimes we should reduce it even in a very lower way, sometimes we should keep it in a medium way. Like that it should go. I hope it's clear. Huh? So when I said all these points and tricks and techniques, you will understand where I am applying it and you also learn from this one. I'm going to start. Self-control. A story by Andrew Frinkle. See the spaces I'm giving? Andrew Frinkle. Story by Andrew Frinkle. Self-control is keeping your emotions in check. I'll repeat. Self-control is keeping your emotions in check. So emotions, when I said certain words also, at a particular point of the word itself, I'm giving some push so that that word is getting more attracted. Reading the next sentence. It's balancing your wants and your needs. It's balancing your wants and your needs. It's being mature. It's being mature. There are many ways to show self-control. Okay? So when I read on, Can you copy this content to your notebook quickly, very fast? I'll give you 3 minutes to write the two. Oh my God. Yeah, write 2 paragraphs very quickly.
Ma'am, I cannot see anything.
You cannot see the board?
No, ma'am.
Who cannot see? Who is that? Alan?
Silent.
Sorry?
Silent.
Okay, Salin. Could you just try check your net connection because others can see it, right? Let me know once you write it, okay? Only 2 paragraphs is required, right? Quickly, please. Time is less.
Ma'am,
Okay,
Ma'am, finish.
all right. All right, how about others? Did you all finish? Jeff is still writing.
Lastly,
Asen is also writing.
I'm finished.
Okay. So I'll just start, okay? I'll start reading now. Your duty is, when I read, you look into your note, the passage. Whenever you feel like I made a pose, you just draw a line like this, a standing line between those words. For example, when I'm reading, self-control is keeping your emotions in check. So you can feel like certainly there is a break here after self-control. You can keep your emotions. There is a break here in check. Okay, this is one instruction. Secondly, same sentence, self-control is keeping your emotions. When you feel like there is this different level of stress at certain words, you just draw a line like this. Draw an arrow mark, upward arrow mark there. Okay? Which means that particular sound is from the beginning towards the end, it is racing. Emotions. Emotions. E is down, motions is going up, isn't it? So, like that. It's balancing your wants. It's balancing your wants and needs. So here, obviously, I just made it like this and your needs. It's being mature. So here you can see a pose like that. Got it? Do it in this way. This is how we have to learn intonation patterns. This is very serious. Okay? So I'm going to read this from the beginning. I might not be reading in the same way as before. It's your responsibility to have a track on my poses, pitches, and movements, okay? Self-control is keeping your emotions in check. It's balancing your wants and your needs. It is being mature. There are many ways to show self-control. Am I fast? You need more time to mark the tone
no, ma'am.
changes? No. Okay. Jackie had a temper. Jackie had a temper. Little things made her angry. She tried really hard to control it. She tried really hard to control it. Her teacher showed her how to count to 10 before saying something when she got angry. It saved her from saying a lot of unkind things that she really didn't mean. You can note that it's not only a word we can choose to make the tone, make it pitchy. It could be a group of words, like a lot of unkind words. You can consider the whole part as a one phrase. A lot of unkind things that she really didn't mean. Jackie was learning self-control. Jackie was learning self-control. Okay? Well. So, Rudra, could you just tell me the places where you post? How you can say, read the word, then say post. For example, self-control, pose. is keeping your emotions pitched. So after that word, when you say emotions pitched, I'll understand. Yeah, you can say it in that way. Rudra, you're going to start or what?
Self-control. Pause.
Good.
Is keeping your emotions pitch in check. It's balancing you want. Pause. You and your needs. Pause. It's been manual. Pause.
Mature.
There are many
M-A-T-U-R-E,
ways.
mature.
Pause.
Yeah, it's okay. Continue reading. Continue.
Mature.
Yeah.
There are many ways. Pause. To show self-control. Pitch. Jackie had a temper. Pause. Little things made her angry. Pitch. Pause. She tried really hard to control it. Pause. Her teacher showed her how to pause, to count to 10 before saying something. Pause. Something when she something when she got angry. Pause. It saved her from pause, saying a lot of unkind things that pause she really didn't mean. Pause. Jackie was learning self-control.
Okay. So, Rudra, you have given courses at many places, but regarding the pitching, actually, I was trying to pitch that you could not sport. Jackie was learning. Jackie was pose, learning self-control. Okay, so this is how exactly we need to identify where we need to pause and where we need to pitch. All right. Then Nikhila, could you now mark and could you read your passage according to the pitch and pause and pitch you done in your passage. I need a better tone. Okay, I need a better tone than reading a same issue with it. Yeah, start it now.
Self-control. Pause. Is keeping your emotions, pitch, in pause, in check. Balancing your wants, pause, and your needs, pause. It's being, pause, then mature, pitch. There are many ways, pause, to show self-control.
Actually, I was asking you to avoid this pitch and pause indications. You can read it in the same way. Okay, wherever you pause. Then you need to pitch at particular point where you need to. All right. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Start.
Self-control is keeping your emotions in check. It's balancing your wants and your needs. It's being mature. There are many ways to show self-control. Jackie had temper. Little things made her angry. She tried really hard to control it. Her teacher showed her how to count to 10 before saying something. When she got angry, it saved her from saying a lot of unkind things that she really didn't mean. Jackie was learning self-control.
Good. Okay. Now I would like to give one more tip. Reading in the same style and the same speed also is not that appreciable. You might have observed the newsreaders, not from our place, not know any Indian readers, I would say, but most of the people working in Al Jazeera, BBC, a lot of other international channels maintain a kind of flips from the speed, from the pose, from the pitching style, everything. Sometimes say they read certain sentences very fast. Sometimes they say it neutrally. Sometimes they say it very slowly. Okay, that also must be tried when reading. This is really attractive. All right, this is applicable in terms of speaking. That also we will learn. So first we will learn to read, then we will learn to speak in the right tone. But don't forget our symbols. Okay, I'll be giving you homeworks to do from home. We can learn it in that way. Okay, so let's try in this way. Self-control is keeping your emotions in check. It is balancing your wants and your needs. It is being mature. There are many ways to show self-control. Here you can say my speed has increased at the last. Oh, my poor Salim, he's now walking around to find some signal, isn't it? He doesn't have much network strength inside. Thank you so much for this kindness to take part in my class, Salim. I appreciate it. Jackie had a temper. Little things made her angry. She tried really hard to control it. Her teacher showed her how to count 10 before saying something when she got angry. It saved her from saying a lot of unkind things that she really didn't mean. Jackie was learning self-control. Jackie was learning self-control. So it is in your hand that how to beautify this. Saying it faster, giving it enough pauses, saying it slowly, saying it neutrally. You choose. Make your own styles of reading. You ready? Huh? So I would now call Hira to read some, at least something from here. Try your own method. You just take 1 minute if you want. Oh my God. Yeah, we have only 1 minute. You take 1 minute, I'll give you 1 minute extra to read. Hira.
Ma'am, from beginning?
Yeah, from the beginning.
Ma'am, can I start?
Yeah.
Self-control is keeping your emotions in check. It is balancing your wants and needs. It is being mature.
Yeah. Now increase your speed. Increase the speed of reading it.
There are many ways to show self-control.
Make it more faster now. The same sentence, like there are many ways to show self-control.
There are many ways to show self-control.
There are many ways to show. There are many ways to show. Connect.
There are many ways to show self-control.
Yeah, good. That was nice. I hope we are practicing in this way. Do you feel like your pronunciation and your speaking style and reading style will be improved? There is a confidence? Huh? You feel so?
Yes.
Yeah, this is what we are going to continue in the coming classes. After this, after reading, we will move on to speaking. So please note down this week's homework. I have a good news. I forgot to tell you. I got my entry card again for a Cambridge examiner. Day after tomorrow is my resuming of the same.
All the best.
Consonants. Which are the consonants? P, B, T, D, etc. Yeah. Plus, take each and every consonant, combine that with A, Oi, I. Done? Homework. Submit this on 27th. Okay, submission date.
Yes, ma'am.
That's
Yes,
great.
ma'am.
Thank you. So shall we wind up the session today? Salin, I know that you couldn't listen well. Please watch the YouTube video.
Yes.
It will be posted tomorrow. All right. This is something important. Don't forget. Thank you. Goodbye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye,
Thank you, ma'am.
ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.